nice, inspiring speech. Next up, Jeff, is your system on automatic there if you want to record
Yes,
yourself?
it's ready to go.
So, okay. Let me read your introduction here. Jeff Dornbush, who was a guest at our club only a few months ago, is now a member. Now, because he was accustomed to giving dental presentations at dental seminars simply by reading off PowerPoint slides as far west as Vancouver and as far east as Italy, he questioned, what could he ever learn from Toastmasters? Well, as it turns out, he's inspired by Toastmasters. Our president, Kathy Leonardson, was inspired by Darren LaCroix at the Toastmasters conference in June and suggested to Jeffrey that he learn more about him. Jeffrey spoke at our last meeting about what he expected to learn from Darren LaCroix once he received the Get Paid to Speak by Next Week package. And I'm sorry, this is still 501c3 and we can't afford anything. So 2 weeks, you're not getting anything. So tonight he shares with us what he's already learned from his Get Paid to Speak by Next Week, even though he's only on CD 1 of 8. And most of all, he's amazed to find help from the author himself, Darren LaCroix, via phone and email. Jeffrey's speech is project number 8 in the Competent Communication Manual, Get Comfortable with Visual Aids, and it's expected to be about 5 to 7 minutes. It's titled, Get Paid to Speak by Next Week, Just Another Audiobook.
Just
Jeffrey.
another audio. And thank you, Mr. Jones.
And thank you for all those icebreaker speeches.
Do you need to do that thing?
Yes.
I'll get up to you.
Okay.
Don't start the clock. Just the way you felt as an icebreaker. This is an icebreaker. Okay, everybody know who this is? Darren LaCroix. He was the 2001 Toastmasters champion. When they had the debate, they had that championship matches, and he outspoke, I think, 25,000 people because there's all these clubs.
Have you ever thought about being a professional speaker?
Okay. Did you hear him though? Did you hear his joke?
Motivational presentations. Hi, my name is Darren LaCroix, and you just saw me on stage do.
Why are you repeating it? Leave it alone.
After 4 years of business school, I went out after the American dream. I bought a Subway sandwich shop.
He started.
Oh yeah.
Subway
You're all
sandwich.
impressed, I can tell. I don't want to brag or anything, but in 6 short months, I took a $60,000 debt, and I doubled that debt. That's right, I turned Subway sandwich out into a non-profit organization.
Okay, that's him in Las Vegas.
Have you ever thought about being a professional speaker? Getting paid to give motivational presentations.
Okay. Now my speech begins. Is that fair? Who's evaluating me?
Oh, it wasn't Jody. Jody's not here.
Patrick, you want to
I'm
evaluate me?
evaluating Keith. I'll take it. I'm evaluating Keith.
Okay.
Okay. So now, who was here when the last time when I gave the speech about Darren LaCroix, and I thought I was going to get the package, but I didn't, so I gave a speech about who was it? Does everybody remember? No? All right. Well, I've been giving presentations, dental presentations, and speeches here, dental presentations for my dental career, which is like 25 years. Like I said, reading off PowerPoint slides. And then I was nominated to be on the district of our local dental society. I'm going to be the vice chairman and then the chairman, et cetera, et cetera. And so I have to get up and speak without notes. Notice, no notes tonight, folks. And because when I did my icebreaker speech, I read it and it went on for 15 minutes. But anyway, so you did excellent. I mean, I was really impressed. And then I said, well, gee, am I going to be giving speeches to Toastmasters and more to dental societies forever? I mean, when am I going to get to talk outside? So I started talking, I spoke with Kathy, and she said, well, I went to the conference. You should have gone to the conference, Jeffrey. And I said, and Darren LaCroix. And I said, who's that? And he's he won 2001 champion. So I emailed Darren LaCroix, got on his website, and I ordered his package, which was $497. Get paid to speak by next week. And it comes with 8 CDs and a workbook, and then a few other kind of CDs thrown in. So now the first thing you might ask is, what do you need that for when you have the... I'm a little befuddled. We're supposed to use the word of the day in our speech. I'm a little befuddled. Hold on. We all have the competent communicator. Yes? And it says get organized, get to the point, use visual aids, or get comfortable with visual aids, and how to say it and speak with your body. And these are all the basics, the fundamentals. Is that... Everybody knows that's what's in this book. But now, what's in this book? This is get paid to speak by next week. Well, first of all, I opened up the workbook, and there's a few sentences and then a blank. So you can't read the data you can't just read it. You have to listen to the audio and fill in the blanks. So you have to listen to it and then recreate it to answer the questions in the workbook. So you have to listen, and then you recreate and write it. So then, but what's the difference between that and the competent communicator? The competent communicator is the basics. This is about the business. Like, he identifies 8 different types of public speakers. There's keynote speakers, like my son, at his graduation, had a keynote speaker. She got $36,000. I looked it up on the internet. Nancy Brickner got $36,000 probably for that speech, because that's what she's listed at. And Lance Armstrong gets $75,000. And Wolfgang Puck, he gets like $100,000 for one appearance. And what do I get? Probably, I get nothing. Probably what I'm saying is worth nothing, and you get what you pay for. So that's what I began to think. So this is about the business of it. So he identifies... There's salaried ones, like dental school professors that speak, and they're on a salary, or like in the churches, and they're salaried, and so that they speak.